to your skill set, to your life experiences, to your personality. And suddenly it clicks and it makes sense that you serve a God who put you right here in this moment of history to do the good works that he prepared all the way back throughout eternity. What does goodness then look like? Well, we can look at one figure from the Bible who often doesn't get mentioned at all, and his name is Barnabas. You might recall, okay, now we're digging out some long-term memory here. Barnabas from the book of Acts. Barnabas, one of the traveling companions of Paul. Second-tier guy, right? Not you're exactly your Captain America, but maybe down here your Squirrel Girl, or one of your lesser superheroes, right? Barnabas is still an amazing figure. I love him. His name actually means the encourager of others. And he actually fits that role. He was given a name that he grew into. His personality, his life experience made him into an encourager of others. And we see that in the book of Acts. There's a part of that book where he goes and Barnabas visits a Gentile church all the way over in Antioch. And as he goes to that church, he encounters a group of Christians that did not grow up to be Jewish. They did not grow up from his background. They grew up as Greek Gentiles, and yet they're still worshiping God. They're just doing it in their own way. They're singing some different songs. Barnabas grew up on the traditional hymns. They're singing the contemporaries. It's a bit of a shift. But he says in that verse, when he went to this church in Antioch, Barnabas was glad to see that they were worshiping Jesus. He didn't stand there and go, "Well, I know how to worship him better than all of the rest of you. I was trained by Paul. I was trained by the apostles. You guys are getting this wrong, and you're getting this wrong." No, he didn't criticize them at all. He was glad to see how greatly the Christian walk was spreading throughout the world. He loved to see how they worshiped Jesus. And Luke then said of Barnabas this. Luke said, Barnabas was a good man. He was full of the Holy Spirit and faith. And then because of his goodness, God brought a great number of people to salvation in the Lord.